What's up YouTube and Amazon? Jefferson here with the starters page, and this is a bag from Penny Buying. This is the S Zone shoulder slash backpack, and I'll actually tell you guys that in a bit. It's gonna be really interesting. This is actually one of those bags that creates those fashion statement. So if you guys want to go to a place or actually want to wow someone, this is gonna be the bag for you. I actually want to first start off by saying everything in this bag is actually constructed with leather, and the leather itself is one of those high quality genuine leather. Everything is just really thick, constructed really well, and they did not cut any corners creating this bag. So this is actually one of the best bags that I absolutely love, and the chrome accenting on here is just gorgeous. I don't know what you guys think about it, but it just looks absolutely stunning. So with that said, this video is going to be a walkthrough so you guys could see all the compartments, see how it looks in the inside, outside, things like that, and also show you guys how to set up that strap, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. So this is going to be a little bit different if you guys are not used to it, but this is actually not buttoned up at all. It's actually a actual buckle. So that's going to be one of those interesting parts right here. I know not a lot of people are going to be used to it, but this is a nice bag, and it has to have that buckle right there, which is going to be very interesting and secure. So all you have to do is just unbuckle it, and then you just pull it up right here. When you open it up right here, I want to show you how thick this material is, and when you actually close it back, it actually keeps that shape. And I'm gonna push pretty hard. It has a really nice thickness on there, so I'm not too sure what kind of material they actually put behind that, but it's a really strong material. So when you pull this back, you're actually presented with two different dividers, which is really nice. So you're able to put a 15-inch laptop on here. I do want to mention that there is no padding whatsoever to actually protect your bag. So just make sure you guys take that into consideration. It's going to be perfect for it in this slot, but there is no padding. So on the side, there's no padding right there. Also right here. Bottom is really thick leather, but as I mentioned before, there's no padding. So make sure you guys keep that on the back of your mind when you guys purchase this. Before we actually go to this zipper right here, I want to show you guys the other compartment. You have a lot of space in here, and let me show you this. Right now everything is actually curled in, but if you guys need the space, it actually starts to curl out and get a little bit larger. So that's a nice feature to have. So this is how it looks right here in this compartment. You have plenty of space to put a lot of stuff on here. You have two pouches right here. One's a little bit smaller than the other. I found out that this sleeve right here is perfect for regular brochures and flyers, and you can put things right here that's a little bit larger as well. So let's actually go to the zipper. The zipper feels nice. You have a nice good zipper, and you also have that chrome accent right here on this zipper head, which is really cool. So when you open that up, this is just more for, like, you know, like fine documents that you kind of don't really want to have in your bag to be visible, or you could just put, like, you know, spare change, whatever you want on there. And the divider itself, you have a very thick material on there, so it seems like there's a plastic layer on here, which is really nice because that's definitely going to help out protect whatever you want right here. So either, you know, important documents or money, or, you know, it just really depends on you. So let's close this up right here. So that's pretty much it for the inside. There is no pencil pouch right there, so just keep that in mind as well. Let's close this up right here. Let's actually go to the handle now, and the handle is actually one of my favorite parts. I just really like it, especially the chrome accents right there. The handle does not hurt whatsoever, and I like how the seam is right on top, because when you grip it from the bottom, you will notice that there's no seam right there, so it's gonna have a really nice good grip right there, and it actually goes right in between your thumb. So if you guys notice right there, it naturally actually curves in right here, so it does not bother you whatsoever when you're gripping this handle. So that's a really nice thing to actually keep in mind as well. The bottom, let me show you guys right here. So this is the part where it's actually collapsed. If you guys want to, you're able to clip these two together so it won't give off that thick or big bag feel or briefcase. So that's a really cool thing to know. is that you could just clip these two together. It doesn't come with a clip, I don't think. So that's a nice feature if you guys wanted to make it a little bit more slim and keep it consistently slim, or you could just expand it as well. Here's the side view right here. The side view is actually pretty interesting because you have a small pouch right here. So that small pouch, you could just put, you know, like something small like pencils, pens. You could also put your cigars. It's just, you know, something small that's able to fit in there, which is really awesome. Let's actually turn to the back, and this is actually the star of the show, and the reason being is because it actually goes back to the name. This is a backpack slash briefcase. So I'm actually going to show you the backpack part because it's already assembled. So the backpack is actually right here, and it's super awesome. If you guys didn't watch the intro, I would highly suggest watching it again because it actually shows off the backpack being in use towards the end of the video. And all you have to do is unclip one of these sides. So I'm just going to choose this, and then you're going to route it through here, pull it out, and then that's it. So you have a single strap right here, and that single strap, if you actually clip it on right there, it just becomes a regular briefcase with your shoulder strap right here. However, when you strap it through this ring, it actually becomes a backpack. And I do want to mention, when you actually strap it through this part, you do have to kind of adjust the shoulder padding, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. This is actually what I mean by adjusting the shoulder padding, and these are actually right here. These are the shoulder pads, even though there's not much padding on there. So that's how it looks like right here. It looks perfectly straight because I actually made that adjustment. However, when you turn it into a shoulder strap, just like a regular shoulder strap, one of those shoulder straps will not be in the same side, and that's just because it's contoured in a different direction. So I'm gonna keep this straight, and I'm gonna straighten this as well. So let's straighten up everything. So as you guys could tell, now this is facing the opposite direction, and that's actually just a given depending on how you want it. You could have it where they're both facing the same side, but the reason why I actually flipped one of these is because when you route it through, I didn't want the leather to actually bend in an awkward position where you would eventually mess it up. So make sure you guys keep that in mind as well, because normally if it was facing the same direction, this is what actually would happen to this strap. It would actually bend like that, and I did not like the idea of having this strap bend like that, especially since this is leather. I don't want to mess it up whatsoever. So it was just a small price to pay to just swap this to the other direction. So that's pretty much it. There's really not much on here. It's very simple, straightforward, and looks very elegant. And again, the material, everything on this bag is just really high-end quality, very thick, and it's just really nice to actually have and showcase. So it's a nice casual, nice professional, and definitely elegant bag to have. All right guys, again, this is the briefcase slash backpack from Penny Buying, the S Zone model. You're definitely gonna check it out. I'll put everything in the description box below. With that said, my name is Jefferson. This is a beautiful, definitely revolutionary bag. And like always guys, take care.